Morning. So I decided to stay another day, considering I have a bit of what they, I guess, refer to as the Virginia blues. I would, wait for my friend to get here so I have some camaraderie. And then I'm gonna do a slack pack today. Today's my first day doing a real slack pack. It'll be about 12.6-ish miles. So I'll get to hang out and chill, and but also knock out some miles without a pack on, or without all my stuff. I'll still have my pack. So I'm already feeling a little bit better today, having a friend around. It is hot, and I feel that. Definitely need to drive through some of these bad days and almost like embrace, I have to embrace the bad days. And I think so far it's just been, you can do that. You could do the bad days, you can embrace them, but after a while they wear on you, and then you need to, as one of the people watching my videos, Tim, thank you very much for your comment, said have some fun. So today I'm gonna try to have some fun while not sacrificing, movement. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm actually excited to do the slack pack today. It'll be interesting to see what it's like to, do some miles without anything on. And then tomorrow we'll be back into it. And, I'm on track to get back when for my break, when I want to be there, which is around the 20th. So I'm just gonna keep rolling with it, taking it day by day, step by step, and doing the thing. So BeeChHill has been great so far. Breakfast was amazing, absolutely amazing. So I was in a really nice room last night, and I moved to a hostel today because they already booked that room before I decided to stay. But I probably would have moved anyway because it was $80 to stay in the room, which is expensive, but that room was totally worth it, totally worth it. It was worth it to be inside of a house. So I did some stretching and stuff, and I feel a little bit looser, but I think doing, 12.6 without a pack on and letting my body kind of go through the motions without all the stress will be good. Will be good. So, that's about it. And I'll get some more videos out tomorrow. I only got like 3 videos out, and to really catch up, I need to get at least another 3 more videos out. Cool beans. Again, thank you for all the people that are watching and commenting. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I do get in my head. I think everybody does, but I think I'm a little bit more vocal about it. I like to share it. By sharing it, I get it out of me. I get it out into the world, and friends of mine that I talk to, they can give me some perspective. Other hikers can give me some perspective, and hopefully bring me out of here and more to here, which I would typically refer to as the here and now. So there's a reason that I talk about these things and that I express what's going on in here to you all. Yeah, it's important. It's a part of my process. So do I get in my head? Of course I get in my head, but I don't think it's a bad thing to get in my head. A lot of times I'm being thoughtful and careful. It's just sometimes the problem is when I get stuck in there. That's really what it is when I get stuck in there. And I get stuck into a mode of thought that is fixed on usually all the negative. Doesn't seem to be a problem when I'm fixed on all the positive. It's a problem when I'm fixed on all the negative. And I think the proper place for me to be is somewhere in between. And the important thing is to be content, to be okay with whatever situation is happening around me, even if it's unpleasant, even if it sucks, to be like, well, I am okay. So that's what I strive for. And I think over the past, 12 plus years, I've done a pretty good job of getting better at that. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So talk to you soon. So today was a big mood booster. Yeah, today was a big mood booster doing that Slackpack, 12.6 miles. I think, you know, just chatting with somebody all day and not having a pack on and doing a light day was really good. Also, I felt like how I started. Like I was like, you know, the hills, I mean, the hills were still hills, but I noticed later, I was like, you know, this isn't as bad. It was about half as hard to go up a hill. And then like, you know, on flat and even going downhill, I could get some speed and I was like very agile and I was feeling it. My body felt loose. It was really nice. It was a nice, I think, reminder to my body how it's supposed to feel. And just for mood wise, like, God, I should slack pack more often. I would love to do like a 20 or 25 mile a day slack pack. I think that'd be great. Plus knowing that, you know, you get somewhere at the end of the day and you can, you know, take it easy. You don't need to set up camp and stuff like that. I mean, I know that's part of it. This is what we do. But I think slack packing and staying at shelters is a part of what we do too. So, you know, I'd like to do it more. Right now, Chris and I are just waiting for an opportunity to go into town. I did find a tick on me today, and it had bitten me. It had attached in a really weird spot on my knee. And I thought it was odd because I'd sprayed myself with picaridin. So I was a little, yeah, it is what it is. I think it's because I sat in the grass here. Because I don't know where else on trail they would have come from. So I'll be more mindful of that. Also, I don't think I'm going to do it today because I'd have to let them dry, but you know, getting some permethrin soon and spraying down my clothes. I actually did it before I left, but I've definitely washed my clothes more than 6 times since I left. So yeah, need to do that. Yeah, I'm feeling better today. You know, I think today's what I needed. Yeah. So I know it'll come back. That's the thing about, you know, look, I know me and I'm okay with me. You know, for the most part, I'm okay with me. You know, it's still a work in progress. But I'm more okay with me than I've ever been in my life. I can tell you that much right now. And I will get spun out, and I will get down on myself, and I will have bad days. I think all of us do. My methodology of dealing with them is to talk about it, to process it, and to work, you know, with other people and talk about it. And that's what I do. So, I guess what I'm saying is sometimes I get the impression, like, you know, that people look at me and they're like, oh, you're too in your head and stuff like that, which is true sometimes. But I also think that I'm very vocal about what I'm going through. And I wonder if, you know, compared to other people, if, you know, if there's a lot of people that just don't vocalize that, if they just internalize that struggle and don't let other people in and don't, yeah, don't talk about it. So, yeah, I definitely think I'm, you know, it's hard to explain. I use the term broken, but that's so negative. You know, I've got my quirks. But I think we all do in some way. We have our assets and defects. Anyway, that's enough rambling from me. I'm hoping I can get out of here soon and, you know, get some food. Really, what I really like, it's not food. It's cold soda. Cold soda. The dinner or whatever is all just a side dish to a cold soda. So, all right, late.